All right, testing 1, 2. Can you guys hear me today? Can you fucking hear me? Nice. What up? There he is.
What up?
What up? What is going on?
At the bank in a line for the ATM.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, getting ready for my Tennessee trip.
Yeah, where you when BlackSheep Show. We got Shane Dizzle. We got the white guy. It is a good day. Another good day in crypto today, guys. What is up? What the fuck is up? It's a good day. Yeah, it's a good day.
Good day.
I'm having a good day. Oh yeah, buddy.
Buddy!
Hey, buddy.
What are you on a golf cart or something?
No, I'm in my truck.
That's fucking with you.
Ain't no damn golf cart. This fucker's huge.
I'm just fucking with you, Shane. Just had to take the first shot. That's all.
My truck is so big that I can't even hit my kids when they're in the back seat and they lean back. It sucks.
Oh man, hey dude, I'm in love with the fucking electric Volkswagen buses, dude. I'm in love with this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not coming out for like another fucking another 6 months to a year, but I'm thinking about getting a new car. I'm thinking about getting a new car and
electric
shit.
Volkswagen bus?
Yes, it's fucking lit, dude. It's lit.
Does it look goofy like most of their buses? And
dude, it looks just like their bus. Dude, it looks like it's very similar to the old bus. It looks like a cartoon bus almost. It's like a cartoon bus.
It's all old school looking?
Yeah. Well, no. Man,
I'll have to look it up.
It's old and new. It looks like a
Yeah,
new version
looks
of
nice.
the old school buses with the fucking, all the comforts and shit of the new technology.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah, but it is nice, dude. It's nice. The front seats even turn around that backwards, so it could be on auto drive, and you can be talking to people behind you, like face to face
That
though.
sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait to see what these hemp batteries do to vehicles.
Hemp
10,
batteries?
10 Yeah, I've been talking about it, but dude, lithium. Listen, with hemp, you could. When I was working at the farm and shit, there were these scientists that came in and they had a meeting with us. And this was 2 years ago, and they said that they have a way to take hemp, like hemp fiber and shit, and they make some fucking cookie or something out of it, and then they use other parts of
What
like
up, Bones?
the waste or whatnot, and they can make a battery out of it. That's 10 times, uh, not more powerful, but 10 times better at holding energy and whatnot and performing better than lithium. And the dude was saying that one day you're gonna have a wall in your house that's gonna be made of a hemp battery, and it can store, like weeks worth of power.
So we
Not
have a hemp battery, and then we have a hemp solar plant. Solar.
Yeah, I'm
Now,
sure because
that's a big thing that's starting to go on out here. A lot of farmers are actually starting to take off like 25% of their fields and do hemp crops out here. So, but I know we got like 2 or 3 farmers already that converted over the last 2 or 3
dude,
years.
I've said it for about 10 years, and I'll keep saying it. Hemp is the only plant that could save this. If this planet is dying, the hemp is the only thing that could save it, because
Yeah.
we need to start shifting into using that for paper and shit like that, and growing it in more
Yeah, we really do.
places.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
We need to grow it in more places so that it can suck up more
Yeah.
CO2. There's just so many reasons for it. It's just we need to start making plastic out of it, because I believe the plastic that's made out of it is biodegradable.
No, my cousin started a bat a catfish farm or whatever, and he should have did the hemp fields instead and shit.
Yeah, it's tough work, man. It's not easy.
Yeah, he only had like 4 acres. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why fucking a cat farm. I mean, I haven't been out there in a minute, so I don't really know how it's doing. But
back in the day, it was cotton and hemp. They were grown like side by side, but the difference is the cotton gin came first, so it was easier to process cotton from the field into clothes than it was to produce than hemp.
Hey, Gems.
What's
up, Gems?
Woo, Crypto Gems in the house.
Yep, she's joining Drip underneath me.
Gonna get in the drip.
Nice.
Huh? Nice.
Yeah, actually, I'm starting to get people from Facebook who's actually because every day for the last 10 days, 11 days, I've been taking my picture of my drip account, right? And it said $3,500 because, like, say, I initially came out of pocket on my last account, $3,500, bam. And so when it hit $3,500, I posted it, bam. And then the next day it was like $5,500. Next day is like saying $7,000. And so like for the last 11 days, my account's just been do. And so I've been posting that on Facebook every day, and people are finally starting to saying reach out to me like, well, what is this?
Like, it's $26. It's $26.89 right now on Pancake Swap.
Yep. Hey, I just crossed the $10,000 plane this morning. Now I have $10,017.
Well,
yeah,
it's
I'm a little under.
Pancake Swap right now.
All my accounts.
Well, you can see it on PooCoin. You can see the price.
Yeah, that's why I've been watching. PooCoin was up to $31 or something.
Dude, it shut. Look, if you look at the buys, it actually went higher than that. Like right now it says the price is holy shit. Someone just sold $29.
Price is holy shit.
$28.70. I got $28.75 on PooCoin. Wait. No. Man, where the fuck's the last red line at?
No, now it's going down. Now it's 24.88.
It's 24.88. I'm like, dude, where the fuck is the last line at?
Hey, BlackSheep, I gave her my buddy number, and she's going to give me her number, and I'll give it to you tomorrow unless she does it tonight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did.
Somebody sold a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but just
really
like
good.
Yeah, I sent her the website so she could check it out.
I'm just staying on track. 4 days of rolling, 3 days of selling, 4 days of rolling, 3 days of selling.
I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm just doing it at different times of the day.
Yeah, you're doing it like every 12 hours or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Black Sheep, let Gems know how much you have in your account, what you started with, and what you have now.
I started with 20K,
Ain't no case number, Steve.
20K, and it's at almost 234K. So yeah.
You didn't drop any more in there? You never.
Huh?
You never.
No, I just compounded.
That was the pre-sale 20K, huh?
The pre-sale I only put 10K in there.
Okay.
Yeah, myself.
But that was all you ever bought was your pre-sale. That's all your pre-sale. You didn't ever put anything else.
Yeah, and then I put another 10K in it.
Okay, there you go. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's what I did. I jumped in. It was like $9.30, and then I bought it again at like $7. And I bought it. And I was like, you know what? This got to be the bottom at like $5.10. This got to be the bottom.
I did another hex.
And then it went down like $2.83.
Hey, I wanted to ask you guys about this $100,000 max. What were you guys talking about there?
I don't know. I did another hex stake today. I'm up to 19,000 in here now.
So is it saying you cannot have more than $100,000 payout?
Not more than 100,000 deposit.
It was max payout. Stunner Breezy showed his.
Yeah, it was. It's 100.
Oh, max payout per day.
100,000. Frozen at 100K.
100K.
100K drip. 100K drip. That's all you can. That's the max you can get.
So he's just he said he was gonna have to start another position.
That's fucking awesome. Dude, I love, holy shit, Forex Shark scores again. Fuck yeah. Drop them in
That way we can't have VCs around, you know?
Dude, Forex, bro.
Nobody investing $1 million, you know, and then dumping on our heads.
Oh, yeah.
It's badass.
Sick.
Yeah, like I said, I wish I would have went a little heavier in drip in the early days too. Actually, I wish I would have went a little heavier in drip about 10 days back. Shit, whoever jumped in like 10 days ago, they're sitting so pretty. They're sitting so pretty right now. People who got in like 2 weeks ago, man, you guys are so golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too late to get in now, folks. If you're sitting on the fence, what are you waiting for?
Imagine those who got in that $2, $3 range, dude, right now, because we all got in higher than that.
Yeah, I was saying the last time I went in, it was like 510. It was like, you know, last time I came out of pocket.
And people that are not in, we're gonna go. The bee farm with drip LP starts tomorrow. The price will probably be $40.
Yeah, I'm real curious.
We just had a spike up in price.
I'm real curious.
People are going to have to start buying drip for the LP, folks. You better get in now. You may never see a $24 price again.
Yeah, the farm's going to fucking pump the price, I'm sure.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, we're thinking like 40, 50 days to get to $50. We might be $50 by this weekend.
I just wonder how that girl feels that was hoping it would go back to $7.
Forex to be on 30 minutes.
Right.
Forex Shark's going to be out in 30 minutes, he said.
Yep.
Talk about the bee farm.
And where?
Here.
Yeah,
live.
I missed it.
I know. I forgot he was coming on tonight. What time did he say he was going to be here?
He's going to be here in 30 minutes.
Okay. Or that's like exactly what I'm supposed to leave.
The King of Sting.
Well, we'll
King of Sting.
Yeah, we'll stretch it out a little bit.
Punt on the B coin. Dude, he is the fucking king, man.
Is this
I can't believe he stopped stunning the sharks. Now all Stunner has to do is fucking just, you know.
Hey, is this bee farm the same as the other bee farm, or no?
What?
Is this bee farm gonna be just like the other bee farms?
No, this is a lot better. If you go over there, it's like nicely audited.
No, because I mean, I done a bunch of bee farms back in the in the past. With the honey, the bees and they did the honey.
I'm not sure if they're the ones who did it or if they're the ones who are.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Gems wants to know. Somebody explain to her how the bee farms work.
You can just make an LP of drip and B&B, or you can right now the percentages on them are pretty high up.
Yeah, but hey, Eric, Gems has never been in a farm, so you have to explain to her how to do a farm.
Oh. Well, you just basically buy a token, the B token or whichever ones you want to pair together, and you basically put them to work. And but when it comes time to start that, I'm sure someone will be here to help you.
Yeah, Jim, if you hang around for about 30 minutes, the developer will be on here to explain it all.
I'll be right back. I gotta run in the store.
We're getting some nice green arrows on Bitcoin now. 33.1 going up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, this Swing Trade Pros YouTube live stream is pretty badass. They always have the live stream of BTC and Ether.
Hey, Eric, let me ask you a question. Wouldn't it be cheaper to buy drip on the drip community and then send it for the LP? Because if you buy it on Pancake, you're going to pay a 10% tax. Right?
You're going to pay a 10% tax to send it.
Oh, okay. So you can't get around that.
Nope. No, it's this coin is this is tax a mofo. And I love it.
Hey, I know. Here's another question. If anybody ever sells drip, what happens to that drip?
234,000.
It gets it's available. It goes, it's available to buy.
Okay, so it doesn't get burned. It's
no. I think that raises that would raise the supply. Or no, that doesn't raise the supply because the supply is fixed. I don't know. It puts it into the whatever pot there is for it to be bought.
Right.
I don't know where it hangs out. Like if you try to buy it right now, I don't know where it's all hanging out, but wherever that is, I'm sure that's where it goes if you sell it to the swap page.
So you're saying it adds to the supply?
No.
How do you find drip on Pancake Swap?
No, listen, I think that we've got it all wrong. I think the way that it works is that the supply is what's left that's not been burned. So there's only
maybe
so
he
much.
can explain it when he comes up.
Yeah.
The supply is definitely going down.
Well,
Down to 133,000.
All I know is shit's lit.
You say it's higher on Pancake Swap than any place?
I think it's leveled out. I mean, it's gonna level out. They're gonna be the same. People are gonna arbitrage.
Hey, what's the slippage on the drip for the Pancake Swap?
I don't think there is anyone that you have to really set. Shouldn't be much slippage.
Your mom is slippage.
Set it at 1%.
Yeah. Pancake Swap is $24.
It's $24.41 on the website.
Yep, on swap. I love it. I'll take it. I could just hang out there for the next year and I'll be happy.
Right. Oh shit.
Is he going to
find
drop
Forex
the
Shark
minimum?
and fucking bow down to him?
Did he say when he's going to drop the
I'm not
minimum?
worried. What kind of car are you in, Shane?
My Tundra.
Tundra.
Yeah.
What day do you get the Corvette?
Friday.
No.
Oh, no shit. What year?
So, no, that's a rental, the Corvette. But I'm gonna buy one. So when I'm down in the south, I got one rented for 5 days.
Nice.
So that way I can play with it because I'm gonna buy one. But
Yeah, you're
I need to
That's what's up. That's smart.
Yeah.
And it was
The Corvettes
actually,
look so much nicer now, dude.
Yo,
Like
I know. I'm
3
gonna
years
get
back.
one of those C8s too. This one I'm renting is a C7. I want a C7 and a C8.
Yo, let's go to.
They're moving up, dude. The last 2 years, they jumped about $30,000 easily. You know what I'm saying? We were finding them in LA for like 80, 90. Now it's like 120 and shit.
Yeah, but like the first year of the C8s, man, they were so expensive. They're a little cheaper now if you can find one. They're
What's cheaper
like
now?
the dealerships, they're like gone, dude. If they're not pre-ordered, they're gone as soon as they get to the dealership. Like I've tried to look at them at the dealership, and every time I go down there, he's like, the only ones I've had were the pre-orders, and they're gone. I'm like, call me when one comes in so I can look at it still. I want to fucking look at it.
Like, no, just buy it. Just buy it.
As soon as Bitcoin goes back up towards its all-time highs or higher, I'm just going to go buy one for cash.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
going to be my...
how much are you paying for it?
The one I'll get will probably be about 80 to 100.
82. No. To rent it.
Oh, actually, it's 129 a day.
What? For a C8?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Vegas?
No, a C7.
Oh,
In
well,
Vegas?
that's still
But
insane. It's
It's
still
a
good.
it's a Z51, which is, it's not your base model, so it's a little bit more horsepower and everything.
Nice.
But I think it's not. I'm guessing it's an automatic since it's a rental. I couldn't really tell by the pictures.
Yeah, they're all autos. Dude, there's something I really want to do in Vegas. It's like $1,300 for a day to rent the like the Lamborghini Huracan or any of those type of cars.
Yeah.
And they actually do a gumball rally where they go and I don't know how much it would cost to do it, but you go Vegas to like Tahoe to San Francisco to LA back to Vegas.
Dude, I love gamers.
That'd be expensive.
It'd be fun. Who
Yeah.
cares about expensive?
Yeah, dude, when I saw how cheap this Corvette was, because I was like, I want to find Corvettes, and I was going to like the big places like Enterprise and stuff. They have like exotic cars, and they wanted like $400 and some a day for the Corvettes, and it was a base model too. And I was like, you got to be shitting me. And then I found this smaller company. It was either that, the Corvette, or the '66 Mustang Fastback. Was my other
Mom used to have a
option.
66 fastback.
What's that?
My mom had a 66 fastback.
Yeah, dude, they're badass, dude. But it was still cheap for what it was. That was 180 a day. But then the guy has an Audi R8, $500 a day, and it's not even the V10 version; it's the V8.
Nah, she had a white one with a blue stripe down the middle. I remember because we had it until I was about 7, 8 years old, and then I don't know why she got rid of it. But.
We got 22 people out there, guys. Holy
Let me hit
shit.
that like button. Hit that like
Yeah.
button.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Did you guys fuck the like button? You better have.
Yeah, I hit that fucker.
You button fucking liking people.
I know the volume's so super loud on it too.
I know. It's not as bad when I'm in here, as long as the Bluetooth's not on. But in the house, every time you get that going.
Oh man. Yeah. It's fun. So 30 minutes, huh? For homie. About 20 minutes now.
Fuck, our peach trees like fucking got fucking so much peaches on it, like it's weighing down the whole thing.
I was thinking about doing like a orange tree in my front yard.
Oh shit! It actually broke the fucking branches, dude. Can you see that?
No,
So fucking-
You guys see that video I put in the chat about how the buildings came down in Florida? The guy is an architect. And
Oh,
he
shit.
did a whole video, man. I tell you what, he nailed it. It shows exactly why it came down. There was a big
Wow.
fucking water puddle in the middle. There was two ladies that were in the building next to them. They saw it starting to crumble. Hey, we're killing time. Those two girls saw the thing crumbling 2 minutes before
Hey,
it
dude,
came
those look
down.
like some nice peaches. You need to go take some off.
Who do we
You need to
lose?
get like a sheet and
They're getting there, dude. The whole top of the fucking tree busted off. I just put it on the ground, dude. Can you see that?
dude, those
shit?
peaches look good. What are they? Peaches? They look good.
Yeah, they're peaches. I have to
Get
pull
'em.
off a bunch of them. I need to pull off about half of them and let the other half really ripen up good, because they're gonna destroy. They're gonna fucking bust up the whole tree. There's so
Yeah.
many of them.
These nuts.
Yeah, we got peaches in the front. We got strawberries, raspberries, potatoes, all kinds of shit in the back.
Oh shit! I see your chain. Pretty soon, sheep guys get a chain now. Crypto Black Sheep needs to get a petty now. You know what I'm saying? I got mine. You got yours. Sheep needs one now. He needs a fucking he needs a chain.
Huh. So it'd be like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you need one. You need one with your logo.
Well, get him one.
I'm the
made,
Black
man.
Sheep motherfucker. You need man.
Right.
You're the one that knows where to get that custom bling bling.
I do now.
Dude, I love gay bars.
I love gay bars.
We know that.
Sheep got to get one next. Sheep got to get one next. Sheep got to get one next.
Yeah,
Mike ain't gonna
badass.
get nothing
What, a
like
gay
this.
bar? He's been bringing it
So
up.
what'd you go with on the chain? What is it made of?
Silver.
Is it silver? Okay.
Yeah, it's about $1,000 worth of silver, and then the rest of it is just like the mold.
His
and,
is made of fucking that, you know, that cheap metal that turns you green when you wear it. That's what it's made out of.
Right.
Nah. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Silver's cool. Silver's cool. It has some value to it. It'll the value go up over the next year. It's not like just something, you know. If silver goes up, the medallion goes up.
For look, I like silver better, but for finances,
Dude, yeah, I wasn't gonna
gold's
spend no
usually a little
$13,000, dude, on a medallion. Fuck that shit. You know, what I'm saying? I don't mind fucking money off.
Yeah.
But not stupidly.
Yeah, because crypto's not doing that at all.
Yeah. Oh shit! Hey! Big shout out to Drip. Get my pool table next week.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I'm about like 190 a day right now and shit. I'm like, you know what? 3 days, I can buy my pool table. The next thing I'm doing is a big shout out to Drip. Give me a pool table now. I'm gonna get a blue pool table just saying no because I know it's it's gonna be Drip paid for it.
I'm gonna get a fucking Lambo. Holy shit.
Nah. Hey, I'm really thinking about that Volkswagen Bug. They shot between 31 and 55,000. Like, okay.
Yeah. I'm
It's
definitely
not
gonna
too
get.
crazy.
I'm definitely gonna get a nicer car.
Yeah. No, I spent because we got to go on this trip up to Northern California. It's like a 8-hour drive. Like, man, the gas prices and my car and shit. Like, man, I might just go buy me a new car. And so I've been looking at cars and shit the last 2-3 days. I just bought this car. I just bought my last car on Father's Day last year and shit. Or in 2020, something like that.
Yeah, last year I think you bought a car.
Yeah. I know I buy a car like every 2 years and shit, but
Yeah, but you're gonna go at 300 miles on it. You gotta stop and charge it overnight. That's fucked up.
no, it's like a 40-minute charge. But like I say, I was looking at the Ford. I was looking at the electric Ford.
Yeah, it takes longer
And
than
they
40
don't have no
minutes.
charging.
to
They don't have no
charge
charging stations
it.
out here in Southern
It
California.
takes longer than 40 minutes to charge one of those.
I don't know. That's what it says. It says 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, don't believe it.
I can only fucking read. I can only believe what the fucking pamphlet says.
I know that's just to fucking get you to buy it. And then you find out, oh, it takes a little longer to charge it. That's if you buy the $2,000 supercharger. Well, where are you going to find one of those on the road?
No, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. 'Cause that's what I was looking at the Ford Mustangs, the electric Mustangs SUV. And there's no charging stations down there. I still don't know where my
you're
neighbor
just trying to
got
piss off
one.
Mike.
My neighbor got one,
Don't
and
even
I don't
call
know
it
where
a
he charges
fucking
to.
Mustang. It's not a fucking
Hey, I was gonna
Mustang.
say you can't
It's a
tell a
Tesla
Mustang
with
guy
a-
that's a Mustang.
It's a
You're
Tesla.
just
No,
looking
wait,
at
it says Mustang.
It's not a fucking Mustang, okay?
It says
You and the
Mustang on the car, Mike.
I don't give a fuck. It's not a
Mike,
fucking
I'm with
Mustang.
you on that one, dude. I'm
It's
not a
Tesla
Mustang
with
guy.
a horse on it, okay?
Mike,
all
I'm
it
just
is.
saying.
disrespectful.
I'm just stating the facts. There's a Mustang on the car by
Yeah,
Ford.
Oh, this
That's
is
an
funny.
electric SUV.
That shit is hilarious.
That's even disrespectful to Mustang, dude. And I'm not a big
Right.
Mustang guy.
I'm just saying. There's one like 4 doors down from my house, and
Yeah, I know what they're
you know?
calling it. It's like anything. Any of the sports cars, if they start going electric, like the big American ones, it's not the same fucking thing. Mustang, Camaro, any of them. They're all going to probably eventually they're going to probably have Corvettes that are fucking electric.
I'm sure they're already probably working on one.
They got a fucking electric Hellcat.
They got electric pace car that's faster than pace car.
All they are is fucking oversized golf carts, okay? That's all the fuck they are.
I'm going to have to agree with Mike on this one.
I don't know. I like the electric bus, but like I say, I was looking at the Mustang about 2 months ago, and there's no docking stations out here yet, or no charging stations out here yet. I don't know where he charges is at.
They'll have to pry my Mustang from my dead cold hand before I drive a fucking electric car.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably saying not be around when electric cars are fully.
Luckily, Mike, that doesn't happen until 2025 in your state, and you'll probably be dead by then.
No, 2035.
I thought
Is
it
it
was 2025.
Yeah, that was 2025.
2035, you can't buy a gasoline engine car in California.
What?
Oh, that's like 10 years.
2035?
I thought it was
2035, you
2025.
will not be able to buy a gasoline-powered car in California.
Oh, wow.
Well, then what is it? Does the whole thing start in 2025? Because I know something with 2025 about that.
I don't know, but that's what fucking Newsom said.
Oh, wow. It's crazy.
He won't be in office then anyway, so things will be changed.
Hey, I'm about to jump on from my PC off of the
Okay.
phone.
Okay, cool. And he's back. What up?
We're back.
Back.
Just hanging out at a gay bar with the white guy.
Mm.
Dude, I love gay bars. I go to gay bars and just have loads of unprotected butt sex, and I gargle cum.
He ain't lying. I seen it.
Right.
Something's wrong with all you guys.
Hey, you hang out with us willingly, dude. We all willingly hang out. There's something wrong with all of us.
Yeah, I was saying, I hang out with you guys because there's something wrong with me too.
It ain't like we're showing up at each other's houses unannounced and you have no choice. It's like we take the time to make sure we're here at a certain time.
Yeah, I mean, shit, Like I say, I don't normally have my first drink when Sheep Show starts. Like, bam, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't need to start drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's my excuse not to drink so early. Nah, I'm gonna drink with Sheep.
Hey, look at the last comment. Does Mike like to argue?
Yeah,
What
not
does it
really.
matter to you, dickhead? Hey, we haven't heard from our sponsor in a while.
Sponsor.
No, what's fucking sponsors? Yeah. What are you looking at that far end of your screen for?
So we had a comment. I don't know if anybody answered him out there. Missed it.
To see the right side of your screen, you have to do like a fucking.
Yeah.
You're like this. I was like, "What are you looking at on that side of your screen?"
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. He asked how to sign up for Drip. I don't know if nobody answered him. I don't think.
I'll give you my buddy link.
What?
I'll send him my buddy link.
the Philip Briggs guy?
I have no idea. Go ahead. I don't care about no damn referrals and shit.
Mhm. Well, if he wants to get in, just go to this Philip Briggs guy. You can join our Telegram if you want. You can join the Telegram. The link's in the description. And then we'll have information in there.
You got to have the Binance Smart Chain hooked up to your MetaMask wallet.
Yeah, you got to have that. And let me see. And I'm about to, if anybody does want to get in, no shill, but I am gonna drop a shitload of fucking money because I'm compounding most of my account. So this rewards wallet is gonna be super fat. Like right now, it's got
9K ish.
Yeah, it's gonna get massive. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get massive. So
that's on Thursday, right?
Where is it? Yeah, right now it's got $8,554 in it, and that's all going out to the team.
That's nice.
Yeah. So,
and it's only going out to the guys that don't have 4 directs too, right? To make sure the little guys get it.
Yeah.
0 or 1.
It's only people with no directs.
Hey, you're fucking up. You're a bad scammer again, dude. Look at you got all that money right there, and you're giving it to the guys at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah, I'm not even taking any of the money.
You're a bad scammer, dude.
I'm just giving it away.
You're the worst scammer ever.
I know, right?
Scammers aren't supposed to scam themselves, Chris. I've been trying to tell you this all year. Like when you're giving away all that fucking flow and.
How's old Hexy doing? Do we? Oh, did he shoot? He shot past BNB again. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Fucking BNB's taking a shit and Drip's just swallowing it all up. Anyway.
How does Tether stay there when everybody knows they don't really have the money to back their supply?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I mean, because a lot of people know they only have billions market cap, right? And they only have have millions in the bank.
I got the Telegram up on the screen for you too, man. If you want to join, just say something when you come in, because I have a bot that will kick you out if you don't say something. So, yeah. So
you're going to be asked if you shave your pussy when you come into the room. So just you might as well right away.
You guys do.
Asked, just answer it.
Oh, dude.
We have gatekeepers. That's their only job. Their only job in that room when people come in. It's a quick way to figure out scammers, or real girls probably get scared off anyways. But
right.
We never know if the women are really scammers or not. Right away, all of us are all shave your pussy, yeah.
Hey, Cabby Mike is in Drip, isn't he?
He's in Canada. He's in Canada.
No, I know that, but he's in Drip and he's on
Canada.
vacation.
Dominican
if he
Republic.
hasn't been looking at his account, he's going to be fucking blown away when he gets home.
Who?
Cabby Mike.
Rabbit.
He probably knows, dude. I was talking to him yesterday and this morning on Telegram, so he's probably checking his shit.
Oh.
No, I thought he went to Canada for a week or some shit.
No, he went to the Caribbean.
Yeah, to Dominican Republic.
Oh.
Punta Cana, whatever, or however you say it.
Hey, you see how they're fucking protesting down there in Cuba?
In Cuba?
Yeah, they're trying to overthrow Castro. Cuba. It's Cuba. They're finding out that socialism doesn't work too good down there.
Well, they didn't figure that out since like the 50s when fucking Fidel took over.
Look, it takes a while for it to sink into Cubans, okay?
Why is that dumber than everybody else, Mike?
I didn't say that. You said that, okay?
You're
that guy a racist.
You know what, Mike? Cubans are some of the foreigners that probably are the most like you with your values and politics. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why they drive around in 53 Chevys.
Well, it's because they can't get anything else over there.
If you ever want to get a 53 Chevy, go down to Cuba, man. They're running them as taxi cabs.
You don't even have to do that. Just wait on the beach in Florida till one of them comes floating over from their 57 Chevy Raft. Just buy it right there.
Another thing.
Hey, you see that boat truck? You see that boat truck?
No.
They have a boat truck. It's like a fucking old F-150 boat truck.
I've seen all kinds of ones that do that with like the old like 50s cars and shit. And they like turn it into a fucking boat and they float their ass over to Florida.
Did you guys see that link I put up last night of Lake Mead? It's getting so low that they found there's this boat that sunk and it came, you know, the water went around it and you can see it, but the manifold is off it. So I guess maybe the fish stole the manifold, but the whole boat's in complete one piece, and that's how low the lake is.
Wow.
It sank. I don't know how long ago it sank, but it's just laying there on the dirt.
Just wow.
Oh shit! Where's it at? By the dam?
Yep, right by the dam. Let's see if I can find that link I sent, and I'll post it so you can open it
It's
up.
been bad for the last 15, 20 years.
What, it's gone down even lower now.
Yeah, it's so low near the bank that this boat sank, and then now you can see it. Let me get
No, I won't be able to fucking. By the time I get my yacht, you know.
You guys been at?
Yep. I tell you what, these lakes are really drying up. Yeah.
By the time I get my yacht, it's gonna be all dried up.
Alrighty, guys. So I've been making so much goddamn money in the past couple weeks. I haven't had any time to take for myself. So I figured tonight I'm just gonna go chill on my yacht and take it easy. Aww. Do you guys not have a yacht? It's 'cause you're poor. I could literally purchase every goddamn one of you and sell you at a garage sale. Do you know how I got this boat? I sold stocks and I made money. You guys are probably like, wait, where's the catch? Is he trying to sell us a course or something? No! I'm here to call you poor and me rich. Money, money, money.
Forex is backstage.
Speaking of money, I know, I see him. You gotta connect your mic or something, Forex.
All right, Black Sheep, here's the link for that boat. I put it in the private chat. Open it up. You'll see that boat.
It's not letting him connect.
He just got rug pulled. Oh shit! Yeah, an old speedboat.
You see the link I put in there? Look at that boat. That's Lake Mead.
Is he in here?
Look at that, but there's no manifold.
Oh, there he is. Cool.
What happened to the fucking manifold?
What? Are you sharing your screen or something?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck am I even. I seen the picture earlier.
Oh, you sharing it here?
I'm supposed to be looking at it now.
So did somebody dive down there and take the manifold off, or did they do it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Or they did it before they sunk it. It was like a fucking shady thing.
What up, Forex Shark?
That's Lake Mead, folks.
Wow.
My sister just sent me some funny shit.
Yeah.
What was this?
Hey, also, did you know that the woman that won Miss Nevada is a fucking transy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman that won Miss Nevada is a tranny.
What the hell? Yeah, thanks, Sissy. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Oh, that was like a speedboat, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
All right, here's the link for that Miss Nevada. There's a link for Miss Nevada.
What's up, Forex Shark? Is your mic working? I can't hear you. Is he talking?
He's on mute right now.
Yeah. But anyway, I put the link for Miss Nevada, the tranny, right there.
Oh, I know. We all found that out like a week ago. We're like, oh.
I think you're muted. I'm going to try to unmute you. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know what he's doing. No, just not unmuting.
I mean, what's this world coming to when trannies win Miss Universe?
Oh, he's coming in again. Okay, maybe I can hear you now. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. It said something went wrong and booted me for some reason.
It's all good. Well,
hey, Forex, let me ask you real quick before we get started. What happens when somebody sells drip? Where does that drip go to?
It goes to a liquidity pool. So when people want to buy more drip, it's there for them to buy.
Okay, it doesn't go into the supply?
It is. It's considered in the so the supply is taking what's in the fountain contract that isn't locked in there. So there's some funds that are in there that are locked in there, and then a lot of it is in there for people to swap in and out of.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to. Somebody asked me that the other day because they thought, "Oh fuck, they're just going to keep minting and minting." I go, "No, it's not going to do that. It's only the only way that supply goes up is somebody sells."
Well, no, not even that, because right now, last time I checked, there's something like 75% of all tokens in the tax vault, and that's where the drip comes from when people withdraw. So, so it doesn't even mint when people withdraw unless there's no funds in that tax vault. And if someone is claiming and withdrawing, they're putting funds in the tax vault, and then when they sell, they're putting more funds in the tax vault. So even if there were no funds in the tax vault, by the time that person is done doing what they're doing, there's more funds in the tax vault. So we ran all kinds of different projections and models before we launched this to figure out like how much volume we would need and how much growth we would need to prevent minting. And it was really based on how our launch went. And if we were able to have a launch where a significant number of people got in the staking platform, then we could go years without ever minting and potentially not mint. I mean, there's no specific situation where we would need to mint.
Right.
And that's
what about
exactly
when you
what
want to
happened.
dump on our heads like BT?
Well, I have no tokens to dump. So the all the tokens that have been sent to the dev wallet have been burned, except for the last time I went on there, and that's because we're going to be launching the team competition soon, and I wanted to have something to as a reward for the team competitions. But other than that,
the max you can have in an account is 100,000 drip, correct?
Yeah, that's why if you look at the white paper, it has a whale tax that goes up to 10%. The whale tax is based on a percentage of the total supply. So if you have 1% of total supply, it's a 5% tax, and it goes up like that. And then it stops at 10%, and that's because the max amount you could ever withdraw from the platform is 10% of the total supply. Now, we didn't expect anybody to reach 10% of the total supply, and so far one person has done it, but it doesn't hurt anything because yeah, I know. And the only reason why he was able to reach that much is because he brought so much capital and so people onto the platform. So we got rewarded for doing what is good for the platform, growing. The incentive structure worked. Now, so his basic account, he's at his limit of what he can earn from the platform on that wallet. If he wanted to, he could create another wallet and start from there, but he's not getting the rewards from his whole team structure. So it just kind of puts a stop on people from running away with the pool, right? So it worked as designed, and the way that the price is going up, it's going to be very hard for anybody else to achieve that kind of dominance over the total supply. And the whale tax on 10% is 50% too. So, I mean, he made a ton of money, but a lot of that's going to be staying in the vault. So, it worked as designed.
Well, you don't think BlackSheep will ever get to 100,000, huh?
I hope he does. But, it really depends on what the price does, right? So, the price can... there's a situation, the situation that I'm expecting and I think would be the most bullish is that the fact that people can't withdraw that much of the total supply just makes it so the price goes up that much more, and they end up making more than they would if they were to get more tokens because the price is allowed to appreciate. So that's the plan with that. That's how we designed it.
Again, I want to thank you. A month ago, I started with 3,000. Now my account just went over 10 grand this morning. Thank you very much for it.
That's awesome, man. I mean, that's you, right? It's a community effort. We came up with the ideas, but a lot of the ideas, as you know, were things that the community came up with, and we put it into action. And then, we couldn't have built what we built or have the success that we've had without the community. So I mean,
and that's without any referrals. That's all me just rehydrating every day.
Yeah, and that's great because a lot of people at first were saying, well, like, why would I get into this? I can't build a team, blah, blah, blah. There's still plenty of rewards to be made for people that can't build teams. So tomorrow...
That 1% is unbelievable.
I know, and if you look right now, the price is still moving up against BNB. BNB crashed, and the price in USD... Yeah, the price in BNB is bouncing between. The price in USD is bouncing between like $24 and $25, but the price against BNB is just going up and up and up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I brought in a new member today, so it's really good to people are starting to sign up finally, starting to wake up.
Under your team?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, there was a girl that was on my group, and she was like, "I want to get involved, but I don't know."
Asian girl, right?
Yeah, the Asian girl. She's like, I want to get involved, but I'm not sure if I can build a team or whatever. I was like, well, the best way to build your team, if you don't have any social media, is just to help people. And people feel a sense of fairness. You know, if you help them sign up, you help them figure it out, chances are they'll join your team.
We just hit 0.077. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've been over 0.076.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so I told her if you're not sure that you can build a team on your own, go over to Crypto BlackSheep, and they have a structure built to help you get your own referrals under you. And she did. She came over. I don't know if she actually signed up or not, but
I don't know.
Well, when she said that she was referred by you, like I was like, damn it, I can't ask her if she shaves her pussy because then she must be a real person.
Yeah. No, that's why I went. I was like, should I send her over there? They're definitely going to ask her if she has a shaved pussy or not. But I'll take the chance.
But right away, I was like, no one's asked her. And I'm like,
my God.
Forex Center, we got to be nice. She might be a real person.
Yeah,
I think
Forex. That's going to be our team name. Pussy shavers.
Yeah, you said
man.
Yo, Forex, congrats on Drip. I want to see it launch on Pulse Chain when that gets going. Fuck yeah.
I have plans for Pulse Chain. You know, I'm not sure if it's going to be Drip, but I have plans for Pulse Chain. I don't want to end up spreading the liquidity of Drip across multiple chains because that ends up hurting the price. But, I definitely plan on building on other chains, and I'm open to Pulse Chain for sure. When I'm looking at Pulse Chain, it's probably some sort of like privacy security model for them that allows you to get rewarded for adding privacy to the Pulse coin. I think that's something that Richard would like. And
you're focused on the bee farm now, right?
That's cool.
Yeah. So the bee farm, that's kind of what I want to talk about. The way that I see that would be the best strategy to take advantage of bee farm. Everybody use your own strategy. Don't say that, you did this because of me and whatever, because I can't manage your position once you're in. So everybody needs to take their own steps and devise their own strategy. But the strategy I've heard that people are talking about that I think sounds good is to get in with a pair that you already hold, that you're already farming with, because a lot of these people that get into farms, they're getting out of one farm and into another. So if you have something that you're already farming with, start with that, bring that over, and that will let you earn B. Then once you're earning B, which is essentially, free minus the small deposit tax, sell half that B, use it to buy drip, and then get into the drip B pair, which has no tax and the highest multiplier. And then you're going to earn more B, take whatever you're earning in B, sell a portion of that for drip, recompound it, and auto compound like that. And that's the way that you can build up your drip position and build up your position in the B farm, which allows you to earn more B, and you're in the pool with the highest multiplier and the highest tax. That's, I think, would be ideal. If you already have some drip sitting on the sidelines, then you could get into the drip BUSD or drip BNB pair that only has a 1% tax and the second highest multiplier on the whole farm. That'll allow you to earn B, and then you can do the same thing from there. Take some of the B you earn, swap it for drip, pair it, and do it like that and build up your position.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, drip there is a there's a tax. There's not a tax on buying, as you know from the platform. There is a tax on adding liquidity, which is why I was very careful that any partner we planned with, they wouldn't be putting a tax on the pair with drip, because there's already a tax on it. We didn't want to like overburden people with the taxes. But I want people to keep in mind that this isn't the first farm partnership we're going to do. We already have one that is in the works that's going to be a couple weeks out.
Nice.
So yeah, so when
Cool.
you add liquidity to drip, I would suggest do whatever you want, but I wouldn't pull the liquidity back out, pay that tax to pull the liquidity out just for another farm to launch in a couple weeks, and you have to put that back in, get taxed again, and then get taxed back out. You can put
Right.
that liquidity in, get taxed once, go into the farm. You don't get taxed for moving the liquidity pool token around. So you get into the farm, make your money in this farm. Whenever you're ready, stay in it as long as you want. But when we launch a new farm, it'll be as easy as it gets for you to just move that LP token from that farm to the other farm without having to pay any tax on it, as opposed to getting in and out, paying that tax every time. So I could see if you weren't sure that we were going to have another farm launch, maybe you'd want to take it out for whatever reason. So that's
Yeah.
why I just want to let people know that we are going to have another farm partnership launching in a couple weeks.
Nice.
So if you want to avoid paying the tax on getting in and out, just leave it in there and just wait for the next farm.
Nice.
That's
yeah,
probably the best thing to do.
do tax. JMFD has a question. Any concerns with increasing the supply with people buying then not putting into the staking contract, which burns the tokens?
No, because they're not actually creating any new tokens when they buy. Those tokens that they're buying are already included into the total supply, the circulating supply.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying
Okay.
when he asked me what happens to the tokens you sell, and is that added to the supply? No, because the way that it's getting the total supply on the website is by calculating what's in the fountain and in various people's wallets.
Okay.
Yeah, so that doesn't happen.
Nice.
Yep.
There's a bit of an echo all of a sudden.
There is?
Yeah.
I was on mute.
How about now?
I think it sounds good now. Yeah, that's good
That's
now.
better.
Okay.
I think it's Eric that just came in.
Yeah, but it sounds good now. So.
Right on. So yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was just saying basically that we have another farm that's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. Basically, it's a farm that's existing right now on Matic, and they're going to be doing a cross-chain thing coming over to BSC, and they want to do it in a week. But I told them, hold out a couple weeks, just so we have a couple weeks in between so people can make the most out of this farm. And, we don't want, when we make a partnership with someone, we don't want it to be any kind of pump and dump situation. We want to give them time to focus on their project, and their partnership, and give them the attention that they deserve for being a partner. So that's why I told them not in a week, but give us a couple weeks and we'll do it. So there's a farm in the works for that. There's a launch pad that they're completely built. They want to use my DAO to raise funds. I told them that we could use my DAO to raise funds, but you're going to get even more exposure if you let me. They want me to handle the pre-sale. If we raise a good amount of the funds in the DAO, but then you also allow me to give a few allocations to some of the groups I work with, including your group. And,
Right.
This is a great promotional incentive for people to get involved with the project. So that's in the works. What I told them basically is I need to go over their contracts. They're cool with me raising the funds, adding liquidity, locking the liquidity, and then transferring ownership of the locked liquidity over to them. So there's no chance of a rug pull. And their website looks cool. They have all the infrastructure built up. I told them you need to secure a couple deals for us. If you're going to be a launch pad and we're going to raise funds, I need to know that you can secure deals. So I told them secure a couple deals, and then we'll get right on that. And
Here's here's an interesting question. So many platforms with high APY APR have failed recently. What makes Bee Farm different?
I would say what makes Bee Farm different is the fact that they have they have developers that are experienced and will use the funds for marketing the way they say they would. I had a lot of people reaching out to me for partnerships, and I decided to not do it with them because I didn't want it to be some sort of pump and dump thing. I know that they got auditing from Rug Docs. They got marketing from Rug Docs. There's like 4 or 5 YouTubers I know that they paid for marketing. They're prepared to put ads on Dex Tools and a couple other sites. They're doing their cross-chain thing in a couple weeks. They have a harvesting lockup that prevents you from harvesting for a specific amount of time. So I would say that they're showing me all the signs that they are ready to, to make it a longer term project. They have vaults that they already built that they're going to be launching in about a month, and that will take people that are already in the farming contract and then auto compound for them. So that's more more use case and utility coming down the line. Either way, they are still a farm with a highly inflationary reward token. There is a max amount that can be minted, and this is why they are going to be moving to a vault model once those tokens are minted. And the idea is that they'll keep up with marketing and growing the platform and adding cross-chain and a few other utilities to keep up with the inflation until they get to the point where there's no more inflation because they hit their max cap, and then they move to a vault model where it's just taking the rewards from PancakeSwap, like the cake, and the quick tokens from Matic, and auto compounding them for you. So they're showing all the signs that as sustainable as one of these platforms can be, they're showing me the signs that they can do that. They're still they still have a highly volatile reward token that is going to be increasing in supply to pay rewards. So everybody needs to take the they need to be precautious, take the caution, and use proper risk management when going into it. But there should be a lot of money to make at first, and then if they can maintain their marketing and keep things relatively stable until they get to the vault point, then they could be successful for a very long time. So I would say everybody just needs to be cautious, especially holding the B token, because it is a token that is inflating. There are lower risk ways to handle it, and the ways that I spoke of earlier are the lower risk ways of handling it, getting into pools that you're already farming with that are like a stable coin pair with BNB or some other less volatile token, and that will allow you to earn B, and that way you're not buying B. So if you're
I stick to WBNB. That's what I did. Just BNB by itself.
Yeah, that's fine too. Because you're not gonna. The price of BNB isn't gonna do some massive crash, or you know what I'm saying. It's BNB can do whatever, but we all have capital in BNB. We all feel relatively safe keeping capital in BNB. That capital is gonna stay in BNB. So you're earning the B token. You're not buying the B token. So you don't have to worry about price depreciation of the B token. And you can take some of that B token, sell half of it, pair it with drip, and then get into that vault and start farming it, to an even greater extent. I would say for people that want to take a more risk on model, you could buy some B right from the start, pair it with drip, and just go like heavy into minting. But you should know that this is a higher risk model, and it's for more experienced people.
Mm-hmm.
So any of these farms, it's not like a black or white situation. There's different ways you can go about it that are some are low risk and some are higher risk. You know, really with the like stable coin pairing to earn B, your only real risk there is contract risk. For
I'm
like
definitely interested to see how it goes. You know.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm super excited about it. The main thing I'm excited about is I think that we can make a lot of money from the B rewards. But me as a developer of Drip, it's all about having liquidity on PancakeSwap. So now we can, get on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap and Dex Tools and PooCoin and ChartX and DeFi Pulse and get on all these things. That's what I'm super hype about. And there's also a situation where there's less liquidity on the PancakeSwap pair. So, with the demand that we have with Drip, I can imagine a situation where the price moves on PancakeSwap. And since all of these charting platforms are pulling data from PancakeSwap, that looks really good. So, yeah. And everybody that's buying and selling on PancakeSwap is adding a higher amount of tax to the vault because you're only paying the tax on buying on PancakeSwap, not on the platform. So people that are getting in and out on PancakeSwap are paying a higher tax rate than people on the platform. So people that are not part of the community and are just trying to take advantage of the pump or whatever, I have a feeling a fair amount of them will just be going to PancakeSwap and not even know any better. It's going to be our job to try to get them over to the platform, get them into our groups, and joining the teams. But even if they don't join the teams, all they'll be doing is adding a bunch of tax to the pool for the people in the teams and in the vaults. So
nice.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation for us all the way around, and it's a win-win for B as well because we're bringing a ton of exposure to them, a ton of capital to them. So no matter what happens with them, we know that they're going to be more successful than they would have been without us. So it's a real good situation.
Man,
I have
Reservoir's paying a lot more lately too, man. It's awesome to see.
Yeah,
way quicker.
Yeah, I know because people are starting to realize that the reservoir is a lower risk model to get into, so people are starting to get in. Really, the two things. Well, one of the reasons why the reservoir is paying out quicker is because 1% of every swap is going to people in the reservoir. So we've had that massive price spike recently. That's a lot of BNB going in and out of the fountain. 1% of all that's going to people in the reservoir. We also have people recognizing that it's a lower risk model to get into because you can unstake at any point. And say you get in and then you immediately decide that's not for you and unstake, you're only going to take a 20% hit, max. So so it's a bit of a lower risk model for some people, and the rewards from the reservoir are highly dependent on how much BNB comes in after you, because. Well, first of all, it's 3% of all BNB that comes in after you gets immediately distributed to people in the reservoir. 5% goes into a vault, and 2% of that vault is paid out a day to people in the reservoir. 2% of it gets disassociated with the wallets, which essentially means that it's locked in there forever. And that makes a higher and higher potential price floor for Drip, which means if everybody sold all of the Drip tokens, that bottom price is getting higher and higher and higher every time someone enters the reservoir. And every time that someone does a swap, because 1% is getting sent there, and 2% of everything that gets sent there is locked in there permanently. So this is further decentralizing the liquidity pool and locking up funds, more and more funds in the liquidity pool. So people are less and less dependent on the dev, or less and less worried about, what's the dev going to do with this liquidity. Right now, there's already there's a lot of funds in the in PancakeSwap right now already, and that's going to continue to go up. That's further decentralization of the liquidity pool. So even if the Drip platform went down for whatever reason, people can still trade Drip, and people can still interact with the Drip contracts through BSC scan or a DApp generator, or a bunch of other ways.
That's good.
Nothing better happen. You better not BTS, because then I'll have to want to beat you up like
no reactors.
Too many jaws to break in one day. Like,
I have a model of of monetizing the platform that doesn't involve selling tokens, and I can give away a little bit of it. I guess it involves bridging, and all these bridges pay a certain tax to bridge over the token, and they're getting paid in the native token that you're bridging. So I could charge a tax that's less than what the other bridges are charging, a tax in the tokens that you're trying to bridge over, ETH, Matic, Tron, whatever, Phantom, and that pays me a little bit every time someone uses the bridge without having to sell my own token. And these funds can go towards marketing, development, and just to pay me for developing the project because I'm not selling any tokens ever. So, it's when I built this in the first place, I took enough funds from the pre-sale that I was like, all right, this is, no matter what happens, this is worth me doing. I got my little paycheck from the pre-sale. Now my plan was from then on, I'm not going to sell any tokens. I'm going to build a network that allows me to do add on different features that allow me to monetize it now without having to sell tokens. And the first step of that will be a bridge, a cross-chain bridge, which I'm working on already.
Nice.
Yeah. I built a bridge already specifically for Tron, but I want to build one that's bigger than just allowing you to sell tokens from Tron over to. I want it to be all of the major Solidity-based tokens being able to swap over.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
that won't take that long. That would be a few weeks. There's also something big that I'm gonna announce tomorrow. I can leak it here, I guess. I guess I'll leak it here. But tomorrow I'm gonna post a promotional material. Links to the website, links to all of their their information. Basically, a member of my DAO runs a streaming management company, and he manages some of the largest Twitch and AnyFans content creators.
That a little.
Yeah.
Is that moving forward?
That's cool.
It is, yeah, it is.
Nice.
So we settled on it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Drip platform as a client reward structure for his streamers, his OnlyFans streamers and Twitch streamers, and he manages some of the largest South American streamers, girls with 5 million followers.
You're gonna have to get Drip butt plugs, dude, for them.
Right?
We will, dude. We'll get all kinds of work for them. I'm super excited about it because what it's gonna do, all right, it's gonna allow them to basically set up a structure where the people that join their team get exclusive content, right? And for joining their team, they're getting into the system, so they're getting paid. It's not like they're just giving these girls their money. They're joining a system that allows them to make money, but also allows the streamers to make some money off of them. And for doing it, they get exclusive content. So it's win-win for everybody, right? They get the exclusive content they want, plus they're part of a system that allows them to make money. And the girls are at the top of their own team. And the way it works is the person who owns the streaming management company is going to be his account, and then the girls will be under him. Nice. And then the girls' followers will be under him. So that's the way he's making it work up. That's his angle on it,
That's badass, dude.
Yeah.
And they all have to have shaved pussies. Anybody who promotes this shit too.
We'll need to have one of you as the inspectors, right? The pussy inspectors.
Right. Yeah, right.
These are South American girls.
We'll let Mike do it because he's old. He's been around a long time, and it's not like he can get a boner to get molest the women. So
these girls are all from like Colombia and Brazil, so I'm pretty sure they're all waxed down there. That's what they do down there. So.
Well, Mike's gonna have to let us know. He'll be the official pussy checker.
Yeah, that's a massive industry.
Yeah, that's huge, though, man. Getting people like that, even if it's, even if they only have a few thousand followers a piece, even that, if they can get in half of that,
Yeah, but these girls, there's one of them with 5 million. Yeah, there's one girl with 5 million followers. And the thing is, they're already giving her money. So if they could give her money for exclusive content, that also allows them to make some money. It's a perfect model. They're already giving these girls money, so It's going to be huge. It's
Was
gonna
this
be really,
your
really huge.
idea, or was it the other guy's idea?
I said that we need to build a simp army. And when I said we need to build a simp army, he DM'd me with like, hey, I manage these streamers, blah blah blah. The guy's in my DAO, I've known him for a couple of years, so I know he's not bullshitting. And then he gave me like the info that like his website, his brochure that he gives to the girls that explains all the payment model. He gave me the Excel sheet with all of the different channels and all their analytics and everything. So I already went through all that. It's 100%.
So it's gonna connect to the drip contract, their reward system that they're doing or whatever. Is that
they're just gonna use the existing system. They're gonna use the faucet. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna set up a team wallet. He's gonna set them up with their own team wallets, and that way they're gonna go on their channels. They're gonna pump it. They're gonna have me on their channels to explain it to their followers, and then their followers who are already sending them in money, they'll say you can get exclusive content for buying drip tokens and depositing it on my team, and that allows them to grow their team because they already have a ton of guys giving them money, and so that of course grows the whole platform.
Yeah, well, he's going to be teaching a lot of newbies how to use crypto, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is that there's so many numbers that teaching them will be easy because he's going to manage it for them. So that's already what he's doing. Is managing their accounts
or something, yeah.
So he's going to manage their accounts for them, and then once they see that a little bit of money is coming in, then they'll be all about it. Everybody is all about theirs. And then, these girls with 5 million followers, if 1% of their followers do it, that's already a big come up for our platform, And they, like I said, these guys are already giving them money, so it just makes sense that they're giving them money for exclusive content. This is a way for them to give money for the exclusive content that allows them to not actually give the money to them. Just put it in a system that allows them to make money and allows the girls to make a little referral bonus off of it. So it's perfect, man. I'm super hyped on that.
That's cool.
There's so much more. I mean, I'm talking to E and J. Like, we gotta work out some details on that, but I'm interested in working with him. I got this Rasta project. That's a Rasta farm that hit me up today that wants to do something. We have this cross-chain farm that is going to postpone their launch for an extra week, and that will probably be the next thing we do is with them because they're ready to go. This launch pad is ready to go. I just told them secure a couple deals first because I don't want to say you're a launch pad and then have you take 2 months to secure your first deal. So it's perfect. And even with this launch pad, they got introduced to me by my buddy Devorin. My buddy Devorin, he owns a crypto community, a company that does community, they provide administration for Telegram groups. You know how some of these big projects all have the same people as their administrator and their admins and mods? They're using a community management service. So my buddy Devorin, he runs I believe the largest community management service. They're based out of Romania, and he hooked me up with these guys because these guys were interested in raising some capital. He's part of my DAO. He knew we could do it for him, and if he brings me someone, I know they're legit. So I already know I want to work with them. They just need to get some deals under their belt before we put them forward.
Let's see if it works.
Yeah, someone feels badass, dude.
Yeah, someone added liquidity to PancakeSwap V2 at $28, and now it's at $24,413. So that's good, man. We're already on PancakeSwap. Tomorrow, when we launch on the farm or right before the farm, I'm gonna go around to the different groups and have people start using the refresh tool. And we could use a refresh tool and get us trending on some of these platforms like Dex Tools and
sweet, man.
because the way
I
that
want to be looking at a real drip chart.
yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
we already got one for me. If you look at PooCoin, we got one. We got
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
If you look at I'm looking at the daily chart now. We got one candle. It's just a candle that went from like $28 to the price that we're at now, 24 something. Because the price was never at $28, whatever. Someone just set the price a little higher than
somebody did that earlier. They linked that and they were like, "Look at the price on PooCoin versus."
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
The first one 0333.
If you well, there's a
is that the one?
Someone added V1 a long time ago.
That's not it, is it?
No, it's.
No.
Let me see.
That can't be it. I don't know what that is. You probably got to put in the contract address, right?
It's the one that's at it's just the contract address. If you go to poocoin.app.tokens. Blah blah blah. That could be it. I don't know if that's not it, but I'm looking and it looks like the highest it went was 28 something. But maybe I'm not getting all the data, and it could have pumped all over the place if someone added a little bit of liquidity, because someone could just add it wherever they want. Someone could add it at $100. It could drop to 2 cents and then go back up to $80 and back and forth all over the place. If there's only like one BNB worth of liquidity, now there's a good amount of liquidity though. Now there's a couple $100,000 worth of liquidity on there, so now the price from now on is going to be legit.
Nice. Yeah, so I don't know what the address is or how to find it.
I can post it right here.
Yeah.
No, I think you were looking at the right one.
Huh?
I think you were looking at the right one. It listed at 28, and then it went down to like 27. Then it jumped up to 31.
Wait, you think so? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looked like just some pump and dump coin.
No, it's because
I got you. Okay.
the first person that listed it only listed it with one BB worth of liquidity.
Oh shit!
So then when people are people buy it a tiny amount, will shoot it way up. People that are selling it will push it way down.
Right,
exactly. Now there's a couple $100,000 worth of liquidity. So now any price action from here is going to be legit.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So it's perfect, man. But we'll get it trending tomorrow, right before the bee farm launches, because that's when the most action is going to be on the platform, and that's when it's the easiest to get trending. Because the way that it works is DexTools looks at how many people are linking to that chart and what the volatility is. So if you have people just refreshing the site every 10 seconds, and there's a decent amount of volatility, then you can get it trending pretty easy. So that's what we'll do before the farm launches. There's different websites that you can use just to refresh other sites. We'll all get on there. We'll put on the DexTools link. We'll have it refresh every 10 seconds, and then we'll just do our trading as normal, and we should be able to get it trending.
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then as far as trending on like CoinGecko and all that, since we're consistently beating the market, when everything else is dumping and we're still going up, we'll be in that top 20 or top 10 list of performing tokens.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good, man. I like it a lot.
Yeah, there's so much more to come. So much more to do.
Yes.
Right on. Anybody got any questions out there? Anything?
When reactor?
Reactor. Yeah.
We already know that the reactor doesn't work, and I don't even think he made any money from that first reactor. I think he just overlooked an obvious bug, and it was used to crash the price. But I don't think he made any money off that, and obviously it didn't help the project. So, I mean.
It hurt his reputation more than anything, I think.
Yeah. And he's asked me to do a couple things, and every time like, no, I'm all set, because
didn't hurt his ego at all.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna We're gonna leave it working as it is, and then any kind of utility or function we'll add, we'll do it through a partnership. That way, it's not going to affect the primary contracts. The primary contracts will always work as intended, as they are, forever. And any kind of utility, it can be easily added through a partnership.
Okay. Nice.
And have you? So, do you typically, whenever you do anything, you're usually the lead dev on stuff, right?
Yeah, I do most of the contract work and most of the website work. But if someone's if it takes a lot of like Web3, JavaScript, React stuff, then I'll bring someone on to help. But I'm the only one with control over the wallets. I'm the only one that has like access to the deployer address. I'm the only one that with access to liquidity. So people help. I always have I got my buddy BB. He helped a lot with the reactor work. He helped me work on the contracts. That's why his name's on the front of the website. But I'm definitely the buck stops at me with everything. It's like
Yeah.
When something needs to be built, I'm the one that's saying how it needs to be built. What everything needs to do. I'm the one that has to go over it after. If I'm not the one that actually coded it, I always go over it.
Marvin wants to know what's happening with Rake. You said you had some plans for that one, right?
Yeah, well, Rake is on V1 PancakeSwap, and the reason why we hesitated to transfer it over to V2 is because V2 allowed for flash loads, and you saw what happened to Pancake and the Pancake Bunny and a ton of other farms that went over to V2. They ended up getting exploited because there is a flaw with the MasterChef contract that allows flash loads to exploit it using the Goose platform. So we wanted to be careful about migrating that over, and also the PancakeSwap devs launched V2 with any advance notice. So we were just launching Drip, and then they launched V2, where we would need to migrate the liquidity over to V2. And since they didn't give any advance notice, they didn't give any time for us to look at the V2 contracts, decide if we want to do it. And that's why a lot of projects ended up rushing over and ended up getting exploited. So we just wanted to take our time with that and not rush it. But, Rake is still working as designed. People are still getting rewarded for staking if they're on V2. There are multiple things that we could do with Rake that I'm considering. I also have some ideas for some projects that do lending, not exactly farming, lending, that I think are a lot better of an idea. And if I can do something that makes an old project significantly better, then I'll do that. But if I could start with fresh contracts, I'm not going to incorporate a project that's going to hurt the new idea just to incorporate it. It always has to make sense, like how I incorporated B-Reap into Drip. That made sense. So there are things that I could do with Rake that I'm considering. But like I said, just like with B, it's a highly inflationary farm reward token. It's built as a bonus for adding liquidity to contracts that you already want to earn cake on, and it's currently doing that and will continue to do that. It's not doing that on V2 now because there's an exploit with the MasterChef contract that we don't want to adopt by bringing it over. But I'm considering doing some things with Rake, but it would need to be done in the right way. I'm not going to do something just to do it. It would need to be really something worth doing, which I have some ideas, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Right on. Sounds good.
So do you shave your pussy?
I do actually.
Forex.
Okay, then you know what, guys? Dump all your money into everything this man says. He shaves his pussy.
Hey, Forex, how often does a B-scan update? Because I was looking for my, in the holders. I don't even see my holder. Is
A
this just
BSC scan?
Yeah. Because I
BSC
know
scan
that
can't.
there's
They
two
can lag a
wallets.
little bit.
There's one wallet. The number one wallet has 76%. So that's probably the main wallet, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
So what was
wallet number
76% is the tax vault.
Okay, then the number 2 wallet has
Oh, that's
12%.
the tax vault. Nice.
Huh?
It's a tax
Okay.
vault.
I was just looking for, a couple of people in here. I know I was just looking for my wallet and I just don't see it. So
Are you in the faucet?
Yeah, I'm in faucet. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're in the faucet, then your funds aren't in your wallet. Your funds are in the tax vault and or burned. So.
These holders are people that are not in faucet?
Yeah, but the majority of them have like it says 2,000 or 2,500 wallets or whatever. It's because when you transfer a token over to the faucet, it will often leave some dust in your wallet. So, like a good amount, like 80% of those people have something like a fraction of a drip token in their wallet. The vast majority of them are in the faucet, but if they're in the holders list, then they are. It's either one of the contracts or they have some drip in their wallet.
Okay.
And there's when when we announced that we're doing B, and people realize they're going to need some drip to stake or to farm with. A lot of people went and just bought drip to have in their wallet so they can farm with it, pair it with B.
This shows 2,800 addresses and shows a total supply at 1 million drip. And these are all holders, I guess. So if you have it in your wallet. So if I have it in the faucet, it wouldn't show up here.
No, it wouldn't show up. Well, it's going to show up as part of that 76% or whatever. That went up actually. It was 72 point something percent last time I looked at it. Now it's 76%.
Oh, so that quantity of 766,000 tokens. Yep. That's the faucet total.
Yeah, those are all tokens that can be used to pay out rewards.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that there's no reason to mint at all.
I look at the address. Right. That's the main contract address. That's right there. OXBFF8A. That's the main contract address. That's right.
Yeah, and yeah. So right now we have something like I'm not looking at it, but you just said 10%. So I'm guessing that's 10% of the funds in the fountain, 76% of the tokens in the 76% of the tokens in the tax vault, 10% of the tokens in the fountain, and about 2% of it in liquidity on PancakeSwap, something like that. My math might be a little bit wrong.
Yeah, the first 2 contracts are both part of the contract. First 2 addresses are part of the contract. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like 88% of the tokens are in contracts.
That's 88% of them, right?
Yeah, and then 12% are in people's wallets. So right now about 12% of the total supply are in people's wallets. Okay. That's such a tiny amount. And then when you consider that that's a 10% tax on selling as well, if everybody was to sell all at the same time, they're only going to be able to reduce the BNB value of the token something like I guess between like 7 and 10%, something like that. As if everybody that could sell all decide to sell all at the same time, they're only going to reduce the BNB price by like maybe 10%, 7%, 12%, somewhere around there.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's just all locked up.
That's
why we keep going up against BNB every day.
When are we going to overtake BNB? Cool. That's the question.
It's possible. I added some liquidity to PancakeSwap as well in BUSD. so I wanted to support having BUSD liquidity on PancakeSwap because when we're paired with more BUSD,
Yeah.
that means that we're gonna be less variant on the
Yeah,
fluctuations of
like
BNB.
like Hex.
Exactly, like Hex. So
Yeah.
that's at first the farm just was gonna do BNB. I was like, no, we gotta have BUSD, and I went on my way to add some
Yeah,
BUSD
because
just
then
to
we're
make
at the
sure.
mercy of BNB.
Yeah,
No,
but
you go on this.
100%.
You go on this PooCoin, and they have this dev wallet checker. You can see your wallet. You just put it in there, and it shows all your transactions from when you started to right now.
oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, it's called the dev wallet checker. You put it in there, it shows you where you send it to, and the address, all that, and the amount of drip you have too.
Good.
Pretty cool.
I like that. I like it that it's transparent because people can see that I'm not doing any funny business. So that's always good. So with I was just gonna say something about BUSD. Oh no, what I was gonna say is BNB. So we were saying it's good to have some liquidity in BUSD because, like you were saying, like Hex, we're less we're gonna vary less depending on the fluctuations of BNB. But I still think it's good that we have a lot of our liquidity in BNB because I think BNB is going to recover, and when it does, and it does that 2x, we want to be part of that 2x move because it's 2x to pass all-time highs. And I believe that when we continue this bull run, we're going to break previous all-time highs, and we want to be we want to be adopting that value increase onto drip as well. We can double the price of drip just based in USD, just based on the price of BB going back to its previous highs.
Yeah, I agree. I would like to see a $600 BNB again. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'd like to see a 65K plus Bitcoin as well.
Yeah.
All we need is if Bitcoin would take off, everything would take off. But if Bitcoin and BNB moon, we're all fucking filthy rich.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time.
Looks like people are selling off now. This market's kind of dumpy.
BNB?
Yeah, the BNB is coming down. Yeah, the BNB price it was 77.06 and it's down to 76.30. So someone took some profits.
Oh, that's fine. It's already back up. It's already back up to 76.44, so it's coming back up already.
Oh yeah, I just seen it refresh. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So
yeah, the buys are definitely outweighing the sales. That's for sure.
Yeah, it has to. It's like at this point, it's basically impossible for the sells to outweigh the buys.
Hey, also,
I know, right?
I want to ask you. On PooCoin, they have this banner up at the top. What would it cost? Do you get a banner ad for drip on that? See how?
Oh, we already have. It's a weird system because
I don't see drip. I don't see drip there. I see all these other ones. It keeps changing every 2 seconds.
Yeah, we had drip up there. We don't have drip up there now. The reason why we don't have it up there now is because I wanted to wait till we have liquidity on PancakeSwap. That way, when people see it up there, they're able to go to a chart and see that what's going on. When I had it on there before, if people saw ad for drip on PooCoin and then put it into PooCoin, they would say, oh, it has no liquidity and the price is zero. So I wanted there to be.
Thing changes so quickly. You only get about 2 seconds.
I don't know. I have ad blocker, so I'm not paying attention to it. But I do. The way that it works is so they have a system. Well, this is probably why it's switching all the time. They have a system. They have an ad company that they work with, and how the ad company works is you put in your daily budget, and they you put in your daily budget, and you give them a bunch of submissions for different ads that you want to run. The larger the ad, the more expensive, and then a certain budget pays for a certain amount of views on the platform, and it's like an auction system. So if one person is paying more for a specific amount of views, their ad will go up first until it gets that many views, and then your ad will go up. So it's a really weird system that I really don't like. I really wish it was like pay us $10,000 and we'll keep you up there for a few days or something like that, because then you know exactly what you're going to get for exactly the amount of money. They have some weird system where it's you give us a budget, and if someone doesn't auction you, you could probably get your ad up there for some undisclosed period of time. I just don't like it. But I know, like, I've been speaking with Dex Tools. I have Dex Tools is a lot better. It's like for 20 grand, they'll put your ad up on the top banner for a whole week. So I like that kind of model where they tell you exactly what it costs, exactly how long you'll be up there, and you know what you'll get for it. So
Right.
I've had other people tell me that they approached the PooCoin people for an ad and got told $100,000 for a week. Where, but Dex Tools is a way more visited site, a way more credible site. You know that people, you know, I feel like people take Dex Tools. A lot more people use Dex Tools. You know, especially a lot more whales. It has multiple chains. It's way better designed, and it's only $20,000 for a week. PooCoin's charging over $100,000 a week. But then I went, I looked at who the marketing firm that is handling their banner ads, and I was able to get ads up with them, you know, spending a lot less than that. I put like $15,000 and had the ads showing up there. But the way it worked was weird. Like you see it switching all back and forth. So you never know how long your ad's going to be up there for. You just put in a budget. I put in a budget of $15,000. I gave a bunch of ads. And then I did see the ad was up there occasionally, but I just don't like their model at all.
Is it kind of like a pay per click almost kind of?
No, I would.
It's not.
That.
Yeah, but it's not per click though. It's like a pay per impact. Like
whether or not they view it, they're charging per. Wow.
And
That's
then I looked
per click.
Yeah, and then I looked at their analytics, and it was like 80% of the views are coming from India and China. So it's like these aren't even real views.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
are you going to be listed on CoinMarketCap?
Yeah, for sure. That's the reason why we need liquidity on PancakeSwap, because if you're a Binance Smart Chain token, they pull data from PancakeSwap. That's where CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, all of these projects pull the data from. So I did just like PooCoin, I didn't want to do advertising on PooCoin just for the same reason I didn't want to apply for listing on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap before we had liquidity on PancakeSwap, because people would see, oh, this new token just listed, and look, and it would show no liquidity. So when you first get listed on something like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, there's a lot of people running bots that get notice when a new token is listed on these websites. So you get a wave of exposure as soon as you're a new listing. And I didn't want that wave of exposure to be met with people looking at it and seeing no liquidity. So I waited till we have liquidity on PancakeSwap to then file for listing. So that's why we're not on there now, but why we will be on there within the next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of PancakeSwap chat just for bringing up drip.
Oh,
just
yeah, I don't know.
Up.
I know that there were some people like having conversations about it that were like, they obviously know what they're doing. They're like, hey, have you heard of drip? Yeah, I've heard of drip. I heard it's going up PancakeSwap tomorrow. Oh, really? What's the website? This is the website. So they might have, got a little aggravated by that. But
because I was like, oh, has anybody heard of drip? You guys should, check it out. If you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I used to do this with my other projects. We would have raids where we would go into like infinity gates, and one person would just bring up like Reap, and then I would have someone else ask what it was, and then someone else explain it, and then someone else put a link, and we'd have like 20 people in there having our own conversation about my token. And then next you know, we got like 200 more people added to the group. So that's definitely something to do, and then I think we should probably focus on a little more, because that really does work. It's just like Drip's so much bigger of a project than my other projects, so like some of that stuff has to kind of be left up to the community to like manage and everything. I can't be in there like micromanaging every little thing.
Also, are you going to make up the banner ads on the website so we can use them for advertising in different media?
We have a ton of them. Yeah, the way that I did the banner ads is with this website, you can choose what it links to when people click on the banner ads. So what I did
where do you
is
see the banner ads at?
Well, like I just said, they were on KuCoin. They were on a bunch of different sites. They were on like thousands of different sites because we dealt with a marketing firm that put the banner ads on a bunch of different high impact crypto sites. But I did a test run where I paid $15,000 to get them up on all these sites for a week. And I decided that before putting any more banner ads up, we would wait till we have liquidity on PancakeSwap. That way, when people see the banner ads and they go look up the project on one of these charting or analytics sites or CoinGecko, they'll actually see it on there.
I mean, personally, are you going to put any on the website so we can use them to put our link on them and then put them out like on Facebook and Twitter? You know, like regular UI will have a place where they have a banner and you go and click on it and put your link in there and then you can post that somewhere. That's what I meant.
So what? I'm not sure what you mean. A banner ad on the Drip website for your referral link?
Yeah, website, you can have like different sizes, and you click on it, and you put your link, and then you can post it in different areas like Telegram or Facebook or Twitter.
I already have. So with the banner ad company I worked with, you give the address, the domain that you want people to go to when you click the banner. And what I did is I had a competition where people could submit their own banner ads, and the best, I think we chose the best 5 or whatever it was. We chose a bunch of cool ones, and what we did is if you won the banner ad competition, we used your banner ad, but when people clicked the ad, it went to your referral link. So you got anybody that was onboarded from your ad.
Oh, nice.
Basically, by default, was added to your team because they're going on clicking to your referral link, and as long as they don't clear their cash, when they just deposit, it's going to automatically go on your team. So that's when we handled it. I don't think we're going to have like banner ads for specific teams like all over the Drip website. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by it, but I don't want to have banner ads on the Drip site like promoting specific teams.
No, I'm saying that they're there for you to use so you can post them places. You know, that's what.
So he can promote it to like his own personal social media, like throw it on his Facebook, throw it on his Telegram, whatever.
Yeah, but what's stopping you from just doing that though?
Well, then I'd have to write it myself, and I don't have that. You know, then you can. When people put banner ads on their websites, they have graphics and everything already made up. You just click on it and post it somewhere. I don't have the means to make banners, and stuff like that.
Well, we have a bunch of we have a bunch of ads. I guess it does make sense to have ads that are just promoting the details of the website on the website. That could be a cool idea, and then you could copy them. I don't know how you're gonna embed your own referral link into it, but
you just when you post the ad, you put it, and then you write your referral link right underneath it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can add GIFs that are showing the cool details of the platform. We already have all the banners made.
Yeah, it gives you a link to the website, and then they can read it. And if they want to join, you'll have your link there because you need a buddy. You can't just join without a buddy. So that's what I was saying.
When I go on different DeFi websites, I never see that they have banner ads for their own website on their website. Like I've never seen that, so I never thought.
If you look at them, there is on a lot of the hypes I used to be on. They had banners on there where you could post it.
All right, I've never seen that, but DM me and give me an example. And it sounds like a good idea, so we could probably do something like that. We're doing an upgrade to the website next week. So actually, no, this week. So it's Monday. So tomorrow we're going to work. Like we're gonna be working all day for the next 3 days to update the website, reduce the minimum deposit.
If you talk to Ian J, he knows how to make those banner ads, so he's pretty good at it. He can explain.
Yeah,
it to you.
I'll talk to. Well, we have a bunch of them. We already had a bunch made for that competition of some really good ones. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open to his input as well. I already have an open group with E&J because we were talking about potentially allowing for some kind of drip poker tournament. So, I'm definitely open to it.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
That's
We
cool.
just need eyeballs on drip. That's all we need.
Yep. And
I
this
like
is
that. That's a good idea, though, Mike. I know what he's talking about. How a lot of them they'll say like, some of them will say use my referral link. Other ones, you kind of link the banner, and then you just put your referral link. I've seen that shit before, Mike. I can't think of any good example.
Yeah, well, I could see one that just says drip pays 1% daily. Here's to the website, and then under there is a link. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to the Gen group and post an example of a couple of them right now.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see.
Yeah, if there's something I could copy and then modify it, I would love to do that because people love to click on links.
Yeah, and it looks a lot more professional too when it's when you have a link versus you're just saying, "Hey, trust me, guys, go ahead and follow."
Yeah,
this
like it has the official drip logo. Wish you could make a banner that shows how the website, when you put your mouse on there, how it does that, like the water, it moves the water.
You probably could.
That's the coolest website I've ever seen. I thought there was something wrong with my computer when I first went on the site to go, wow, is there a fish on there somewhere?
Yeah,
Right.
so I got the idea to do that because I was like, we had a whole water theme. I was like, what if we could overlay some like script that makes like ripples in it? And then we were like, not sure if we were gonna do it, and then we did it, and we are like, wow, this is like
that's
so
exactly
awesome.
what I'm talking about. What you just put up there.
Yeah, I like that one.
We have a ton of them. I got like 20 of these.
I know. Why
all
can't you
different.
put them on the UI? That's why I'm asking.
I never thought to do it. These were for advertising on different websites. I never thought.
Yeah, you make a link on your UI that says banners, and then you put all of them on there, and then you can copy it, and then I'm going to take this.
But without them obviously taking them to because you said these all go to the person who designed them to their drip, right?
Not by default. No, these are just gifts. I took the I embedded the link into it after when I put it on the platform.
Okay, so if I click on that and put it somewhere and then put my link underneath it, I'll be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. That's even more than I thought would. That's a perfect one. I'm gonna use that one right there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them.
Yeah, even that one you just put on it. But what's nice about the first one, it tells you everything what you need to know.
I told that was part of the rules of the competition. I gave an outline of everything it needed to include to win the competition.
Well, I'm not worried about the competition. I just want to get people in our group right now.
The competition is over. I'm just saying that's why it has everything because that was part of the
I'm just
rules.
saying if we could add 100 people in the next couple of weeks, man, this thing's going to be on. We need to fill 256 spots in level 5 on our team right now. So
it will happen, man. It's growing. Like hundreds of new people every day are joining the drip group. So it's
you haven't even really pushed outside of the US much yet, have you?
So we have like a couple Korean YouTubers. We have one guy who is actually a good Chinese marketer, but since we're not on some of these sites like CoinMarket, CoinGecko, any of the charting sites yet, it's not as easy to promote as if we were on CoinGecko, CoinMarket. So that's going to really pick up once we're on these sites, and it's easier to promote because we're on these promotional platforms. We have a Spanish group, which is small. We have a Turkish group, which is small. But really, I would say our biggest group outside of the U.S. and Europe is Korea. But we have so much growth to do in China. We're not in India, I don't think at all. Russia, we still have room. We have a couple of Russians, but I mean, there's so much growth. It's ridiculous how much more growth we have. If you look, Flow has like 80,000 people in there. Now, the vast majority of those are like people with multiple wallets, but you have to think at least 20% of those have to be legit, right? So if that's the case, then that's like 10 times more than we have in Drip right now, and we're a superior platform. So, and it just took time. It took time to grow that in Flow. Flow is like a couple years old, so it's it's happening. We're growing, and you can see by the amount of people that are being added every day, it's going up exponentially.
Yeah, I've gotten one buddy into it that's not a part of the group at all, and he's saying that he wants to get all his friends into it too now, and I'm like, bring him, dude, because he has a bunch of well buddies. Let's throw as much money at shit and see what happens.
It's awesome, man. Everybody counts, like it's not ever about one person, because no matter how much one person puts in, it's not gonna be as much as a team of people. So it's all about building teams, and everybody counts.
Well, if they're so used to just throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks, that I think if he gets a couple of his buddies in, just even 2 or 3 of them out of this group that are big whales, and they see, this isn't shit I'm throwing at the wall, it's something legitimate and real, and then maybe bring more of their well buddies into it. That's what I'm hoping for,
Yeah, for sure, man. So I got some people. I'm looking another project. They just started a group, and they're asking me if I can join. It's a meeting. It's someone that wanted to partner with, and they're in the voice chat right now discussing it. So I should go get to that, because that's a potential good partner.
Ask them if they shave their pussy first. Do it right here on the live stream.
Yeah, do your thing,
man.
I'll
ask and I'll let you know. How about that?
Okay.
I was gonna get off here soon anyway. Usually we keep these about an hour, but it's nice chatting with you again, getting all the insight on all that stuff.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, always a pleasure having you on. Thanks again.
I'll talk to you later.
Thanks again for making me rich.
Dude, if you're rich, we're all getting rich. So
all right, brother.
All right, thank you.
You have a good one, man. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right,
later, guys.
All right, well, that's it. We're out of here.
Aaron is like, what? Can you just stop asking? Like, you guys keep asking me why the fuck I don't reply the chat, but every time I reply the chat, it's like all kind of weird ass questions like, do you shave your pussy? Do you like this? Do you that? Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up with your horny ass fuck questions. Nobody give a fuck about answering all these questions, yo. I'm not your personal porn star.